So the free market does not do what I just said. But we want, in this assumption, the open market to do that. You also want the open market to prevent those human behaviors that we don't want to see. Can anyone name a human behavior that we would prefer not to see that we see today?
Murder.
War, murder, what else? Greed, yep. Selfishness. Backstabbing. Lying about other people. All these kinds of behaviors. Stealing private information and selling that to someone else in order to embarrass that other person. Those type of things. Those are the kind of behaviors which are natural human behaviors in the context of debt, money, and government. They're natural human behaviors in the context of debt, money, and government. We don't want our open market to inspire those types of human behaviors. We want it actually to squelch them, to weed them out of humanity. That's what we want the market to do. And then the last thing we want to do is we want to eliminate the idea of cost. So the number one thing that keeps us from doing the things that we all know we need to do, but we don't do, is because it costs too much. The first thing that comes out of people's mouths, how much is it going to cost? Or, it costs too much. We can't build a spaceship to go somewhere else and colonize a planet because it costs too much. We can't clean up the Pacific Northwest, or the Pacific Gyre, that big trash heap out in the middle of the Pacific that's spinning in a circle. We can't clean that up because it costs too much. We can't get off of the fossil fuel industry and onto something else that produces BTUs we need because gas is so cheap, which means it costs too much to do that other thing. We can't provide insurance to everybody because it costs too much. We want a market, in our assumptions, that enables us to get rid of that cost barrier. If we get rid of that, all of a sudden, all kinds of things become possible.